So you guys, I put up a post today on our Facebook page that said, should a coach teach a 10-year-old a curveball? And that, I love it because there was a lot of controversy on the page. People were talking, there were 48 comments very quickly. There's probably 55 by now. But we had a lot of different responses. About half of the people just said no, you shouldn't teach a 10-year-old how to throw a curveball. Other people said yes, if they throw a curveball correctly, there's no problems with it. And then people were responding to them, absolutely not. I can't believe even a coach would even ask that question. And you know, I just put the question up there, which that's why. I mean, I wanted to create a buzz, but should you teach a 10-year-old a curveball? That's a very valid question. The answer to the question goes both ways. It's yes and no. I mean, it just depends on the pitcher. Why would there be a specific age anyway of why you would teach a pitcher a curveball? Is there a magical age of 12 years old? 14 years old? Everybody hits puberty at a different level. If you're thinking that route, everybody grows differently. So is there a specific age? No, but there are healthy things we can teach our kid. I will let you know, I rarely have taught a 10-year-old a curveball, but I have. I've taught them how to throw it. But my rule is they have to have, I usually teach kids when they start out at 8 years old. Okay? Most kids I teach when they're 14, 15, 16, a lot of high school kids. But some of the kids, if they want to start at 8 years old, I'm not going to turn them away. Okay? I want to help. I'm here to help people. And there's some controversy there. You're ruining kids' arms when they're 8 years old. No, you're ruining them if you don't show them how to throw the darn baseball. That's what's ruining their arm. If they're throwing the ball anyway, they might as well throw it right. It doesn't make sense not to instruct a kid at an early age. Show them how to do it early, they get in those good habits. But let's go back to that curveball. If a student of mine is 8 years old, they want to play baseball, they want to learn how to throw a curveball, I'm going to teach them, obviously, how to throw a fastball the right way. When their mechanics are about 85–90%, when they're pretty fluid with their mechanics, meaning throwing with their legs, their hips, not using their arm to throw, the next pitch I'm going to focus on, oh, and by the way, their accuracy has to be amazing. They've got to hit their spots, inside, outside, high, low, and with their fastball first. Then I go to a simple changeup. When they show me that they're not purposely slowing the ball down to throw a changeup, and they throw an effective changeup, inside, outside, high, low, fastball, inside, outside, high, low, usually they're going to succeed just with those two pitches until they're about 12, 13 years old. If they have a very effective changeup, that's really all they need until they're 15, 16. But I like to teach a curveball. Again, age doesn't matter. But then you can be in my scenario. I didn't learn a curveball until I was 16 years old. Everybody told me, don't throw a curve, it's going to hurt your arm. Don't throw a curve, it's going to kill you. Don't do this, don't do this. I was afraid to throw a curveball. Even though I felt like I had great mechanics, I was taught by some of the best, I felt like I had awesome mechanics. I felt like I was ready, but I was scared to death to throw one. Too late. Too late. I didn't have a great curveball until I got into college. Missed out on a lot of great opportunities in high school, if you ask me. Okay, so the problem is this. When kids throw a curveball, they're throwing it the wrong way. They're not instructed the right way. Some of the things that they do, they're going to twist the ball. They're going to flick their wrist. They're going to change their arm slot and try to spin the ball like that. Of course they're going to hurt their arm. It doesn't matter if they're 18 years old or 20 years old. They will hurt their arm. The thing is that they have to have a great pitching instructor that knows what they're talking about. First of all, fastball mechanics. Second of all, a good changeup or another pitch. And then the curveball. Can you hurt your arm throwing a fastball like this? Trying to throw a fastball, flicking your wrist, or changing your arm slot? Absolutely. It doesn't matter if you're trying to throw a curveball. If you throw a fastball wrong, think about it, you're going to hurt your arm. So the key is find out what the fundamentals of throwing a baseball are. We've got it all in the DVD series, okay, for you. We show you how to throw a proper curveball. We have pitching videos on YouTube that also show you how to do that. We just get in more depth in our DVD series. But if you want to have some fun, find us on Facebook. We put a lot of controversial questions up there, like this one, and I have fun with it. And I get a lot of crap for it sometimes too. Hey, that's what I want. I don't care if we have haters, okay? It creates the buzz. That's exciting for us. So anyway, join us on Facebook, and we'll talk to you soon.